Bhutan has made great progress in educating its people since the introduction of formal education under the far-sighted leaderships of its beloved kings. Recognizing education as a principal social equalizer and as a means of preparing its people to thrive in the ever-changing global scenario, Bhutan continues to prioritize investment in education. Teachers play a crucial role in improving the quality of teaching-learning process. Hence, enhancing teacher quality ranks foremost in the many educational reform efforts towards quality education.
Bhutan professional standards for teachers is a big paradigm shift in the education equation and ecosystem in pursuit of quality education based on the Bhutanese values of Thadamchi Lejunjai that the nation is always aspiring for. Education being the foundation of any nation and teachers being the nation builder. The quality and the care of our genuine teachers and their leadership is most. Quality of any nation is directly dependent on the quality of the human capital. Our monarchs have always given education the highest priority in the country. Therefore, I am very confident that the effective implementation and assessment of Bhutan professional standards for teachers would bring great demographic dividend in the country through education system that we all are aspiring for, because it envisions to nurture and retain the teachers who are highly motivated to deliver quality teaching to Bhutanese children. Thus, I would like to request all the education fraternity, including parents, policymakers and communities and relevant stakeholders to give fullest support and cooperation to make these professional standards for teachers a great success.
Teachers are the most important factor determining quality of education. Therefore, enhancing the quality of teachers is vital. Bhutan professional standards for teachers precisely articulates teacher quality within a framework of 7 broad standards, which are split into 37 focus areas, comprehensively encompassing teachers' professional and personal practices. The standards are founded on the educational philosophies of child-centeredness, inclusivity, lifelong learning, and the Bhutanese culture and values grounded on Thadamchi and Lejunjai. Effective teachers are loving, caring, reflective practitioners, and lifelong learners who continuously acquire new knowledge and skills. They consistently seek to improve their teaching practice to ensure high learning achievements for all students. The standards can guide professional learning, practice, and eventually enhancing teacher quality. Bhutan Professional Standards for Teachers has undergone 2 rounds of validation, covering about 4,000 teachers, and thus captures the voices of teachers. Implementation of Bhutan Professional Standards for Teachers will support in nurturing and retaining motivated teachers in the system.
The drafting of Bhutan Professional Standards for Teachers commenced with the formation of Advisory Board and Task Force on 15th May 2017. Thousands of teachers, principals, Songkhap and Tromde education officers, teacher educators, and stakeholders around Bhutan contributed to development and validation of the Bhutan Professional Standards for Teachers.
The Bhutan Professional Standards for Teachers articulates teacher quality through well-defined standards, focus areas, and indicators. It is a public statement of professional accountability, helping teachers reflect on their own practice as they aspire for sustained personal growth and engage in professional development.
The standards define what teachers are expected to know, be able to do, and value their profession, from teacher preparation programs to exemplary leadership in teaching profession. It supports teachers to know where they are in terms of practice, what is expected of them, and how they can improve to reach the next level.
Beginning teachers. Teachers at this level are expected to demonstrate knowledge and understanding of teaching principles and strategies. They comply with Bhutanese values and culture.
Proficient teachers are expected to independently apply teaching principles and strategies and comply with Bhutanese values and etiquette in all situations.
Accomplished teachers. Accomplished teachers are expected to consistently display a high level of performance in their teaching practice, mentor colleagues, and work collegially with other staff. They inspire students and colleagues to live according to Bhutanese values.
Distinguished teachers. Distinguished teachers are expected to embody the highest standards for teaching, grounded in global best practices, and lead colleagues in promoting quality teaching and learning. They are role models who preserve and promote Bhutanese values and culture.
The Bhutan Professional Standards for Teachers articulates distinctive areas of the teaching profession into 7 standards. Standard 1. Diversity of learners. Response to a learner diversity.
Standard 2. Learning environment. Maintain a learning-focused environment.
Standard 3. Content knowledge and pedagogy. Quality teachers know what to teach and how to teach it.
Standard 4. Planning and teaching. Plan and design effective instruction.
Standard 5. Assessment and reporting. Use a variety of assessment tools to inform and enhance the teaching and learning process.
Standard 6. Personal growth and professional development. Engage in professional reflections and assume responsibility for personal and professional learning.
Standard 7. Professional engagement. Establish school-community relationship and uphold Bhutanese values, culture, and professional ethics.
In summary, 7 standards are
Diversity of learners,
learning environment,
content knowledge and pedagogy,
planning and teaching,
assessment and reporting,
personal growth and professional development.
professional engagement.
The standards comprise 37 focus areas that refer to core specific dimensions of teaching. Each focus area has indicator which describes concrete, observable, and measurable teacher practices per career stage.
The Bhutan Professional Standards for Teachers is internationally relevant and Bhutan contextualized.
The Bhutan Professional Standards for Teachers shall be used as a basis for all professional learning programs for teachers to ensure that teachers are properly equipped to effectively implement school education programs.
All performance appraisals for teachers shall be based on the professional standards.
The Professional Standards provides a common language for teachers and other stakeholders to make sense of various tools and performance management systems.
Over time, the Bhutan Professional Standards for Teachers will become the new measure for recruitment, professional learning, career development, retention, promotion, incentives, and rewards.
The Bhutan Professional Standards for Teachers captures the voice of the profession.
The Bhutan Professional Standards for teachers who are committed to improving learners' outcome and preparing young Bhutanese for the future.